I mean, even now, like a lot of art, when you go back and you watch the early stuff, it's like, damn, well, we've come a long way.
Yeah.
But dog, when you go back and watch, you don't even have to watch. If you just go to a 2v2 from you guys and just read the comments, everyone's quoting you guys.
Oh yeah, it's
Even both of you guys is like 1v1s on Scribble Jams, like preparing to say goodbye to Larry the Cable Guy is fucking insane. That is insane. How often are those like to just go into the nitty gritty of the process? How many lines ahead are you guys in those days?
Back then, I was probably thinking 4 to 8 ahead of everyone else.
That's insane.
What?
Not
Something
me.
like that.
Not you?
I'm for one, like
I have an
he's
absurd
always
memory
had
to
a better
begin with.
memory than me.
Okay.
And my memory, I have the memory of a goldfish, and so like I'm just trying to
that can't
remember
be
what
true.
I want to finish the line for.
That cannot be true. That's so cap.
It
I mean,
is,
he
but
ha-
it isn't. Like
I guess maybe in your
I can
community.
remember large. I can remember like. Obviously, I memorized large bodies of
Right.
material, 3 minute, 4 minute, 5 minute, sometimes
Chunks.
7 minute rounds, you know, at one time. But like, I can't quote lyrics from my favorite song, or it's like I have to rememorize my own songs before a performance.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like I have a finite amount of hard drive space, so when
Yeah.
I memorize a new round, I lose.
Yeah,
something.
something's got to go.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
So, but I've always kind of been like that. So for me, it's always just been like, what's the line that I'm saying right now? Like,
Yeah.
how am I finishing this? And there's so many times I can tell, and I'm sure it's even obvious that even like if I had some premeditated lines that I'm just like would say the setup, forget where I'm going with it, or even like look to him like, what was my idea for this?
Yeah.
You know, and like going on like that, like it was really hard for me to think 2 lines ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just had to focus on what I'm saying now. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
once
yeah.
I say it, then it's like, oh shit, now what? that's why
Now
I'd have all these crutches that would be like, and you know it doesn't
Yeah, and
even
it doesn't matter.
Yes.
And then,
It doesn't-
or
it
doesn't matter.
In Scribble Jam, it was I'd also have
But anyways,
when I something anyway, like each battle for a while, I'd have like a different crutch.
Yeah.
You know? When I come through, and then I would remember or say a
Yeah.
bullshit filler line. to
everybody
start it
has
up.
one of those.
Yeah.
Like all I know is that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the staple for sure. It's just when you're sort of like autopiloting your way,
Trying to figure
back
out the next line.
Exactly.
All I know is that.
For sure.
Logic would spell his name Logici and then go into. I remember watching Logici again, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that was his filler. That's how he knows.
That's fire though, because it's educational. You know.
It teaches people how to spell it and stuff. Yeah.
serves-
And you're shouting
serves
out
purpose.
yourself, which is a good, like, that's probably better than an actual
Yeah,
crutch.
ideas
phrase,
was like R.I.P. the GOAT, by the way. But
Facts.
our ideas was like when I grabbed the mic. He had a couple. Like he'd say
Oh, yeah,
when I
grab
come
the
through,
mic, grab the
but grab the
microphone.
mic and I'm straight a menace, or whatever it would be. It's grab the mic and
Yeah.
and then whatever filler to get to the punch that came later. But
That is insane. I don't know. I just can't comprehend because obviously I love the written era. We'll talk about the written era for a lot, but
sure.
having you guys both here, we got to talk about the early stuff.
Oh yeah, and to me that's like the golden era too.
Yeah.
It's as happy as I am with the direction things have evolved. Like the freestyle over beats era was still like my bread and butter.
Oh,
era.
over
It
beats.
was-
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that was the format where I felt the most untouchable for sure.
Yeah.
It was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like there's a competition here and it's this format over beats. I'll see you guys in the final 4. Like, let me know how
there's
let me know how
something
things
to
play
be
out.
said for it.